A truly remarkable letter by Josh Gordon, Cleveland Browns wide receiver, that was released today via themedium.com. We, as in myself and Ben Mankiewicz, did a clip on this on TYT Sports earlier in the week, and we're going to show you parts of that clip because this is when the news broke that Josh Gordon was going to be facing a 1-year ban for failing another alcohol substance abuse related test. When you go through this letter, though, you truly find the guy just pours his heart out, and he does it in such an articulate and beautiful way that it's almost unfair by how some people in the media have portrayed Josh Gordon. One person tweeted out earlier this week that Josh Gordon has not passed a drug test since 7th grade, to which he violently disputed in this letter, and he did so in a very thoughtful way. First, check out the clip, or at least some highlights from the clip on the original Josh Gordon post.
The first ban, many of us, myself included, you were outraged that he was facing the 1-year ban last year that ultimately got shortened to 10 games because it was for weed. And the NFL is simultaneously dealing with Ray Rice and Adrian Peterson. With Ray Rice, an event that they tried to sort of just throw away as, it's a couple of games, you're fine. You knocked your wife out cold in an elevator, it's fine. But weed, Jesus, you smoke marijuana, it's legal, and at least medicinally in more than half the country, and we're going to ban you from playing for a year and cost you your livelihood. It seemed crazy. It seemed un-American. It was wrong.
It's a matter of substance abuse policy that he's broken now for a 4th time. By the way, his Wikipedia page, not safe for work updates that were made, and I believe these have been taken down.
Yeah, they have been taken down.
Starts off pretty well. He was drafted by the Browns in the 2nd round of the 2012 supplemental draft.
All true.
That's true. In January of 2015, he cemented his legacy as, quote, a fucking idiot by taking another drug test, for failing another drug test, then for smoking weed, and was banned for a year by Commissioner Roger Goodell, who confirmed, quote, I'd prefer he beat his wife, end quote. Did I get that right?
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, the idea of it's not funny. It's funny that someone went in and changed his Wikipedia page. Too bad about Josh Gordon, because the fact of the matter is whether he should have faced any time at all for weed, and I would say he shouldn't have. He can't stop messing up. He's 23, and he needs some help, and he needs someone who he believes in to sort of stand up for him and guide him through what is clearly a difficult process, because everybody would like to see Josh Gordon play 10 years in the NFL and play well.
As you can see from that clip, Ben has been on Josh Gordon's side, at least in the way that he needs help, and that's true. The guy, as he mentions in this letter, has had no guidance. He comes from a broken family. He had no father figure around. He's very underprivileged. Football is one of the things that he succeeded at going forward. So we want to see Josh Gordon play in the NFL for multiple years. The guy led the league in receiving in 12 or 14 games played just 2 years ago, and Johnny Football certainly needs Josh Gordon on that team if he's going to have any receiver to throw downfield to, whether he's a Cleveland Brown or not. Now, some highlights from it is from the letter itself, though. Josh Gordon called out Charles Barkley. He called out Stephen A. Smith, Chris Carter, because they were 3 of the most prominent men in the media who were tweeting, who were mentioning on their respective television shows, and going after Josh Gordon for calling him an addict, for saying that he doesn't deserve to be playing, for saying that these bans and he's stupid and everything that goes along with it. It was nonsense, especially when you finally hear it from Josh Gordon. Now, this is a problem that happens in media all the time from any kind of talking head, is we're quick to judge. We're quick to call out players when they are facing a failed drug test without having, truthfully, the right information to base that off of. Josh Gordon mentions in his letter he had 2 drinks on the plane. When he got off the plane with his friends from going to Vegas, gets off the plane, gets a call from the NFL saying he has to take another drug test within 4 hours, and he fails it for having a couple of drinks. And now he's potentially facing a 1-year ban because all the NFL is going to see is another failed substance abuse test. It's a flawed system, and it's wrong. Let Josh Gordon play. Get the guy some help. Make sure he's got a coach that can motivate him the right way. Maybe the Browns isn't the right situation for him to be in. Regardless, this is getting ridiculous, especially in the Josh Gordon case. Read the letter. Go to themedium.com. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to TYT Sports, and we'll see you next time.